Hello! Welcome to episode 5 of Life is Strange. I know it's been ages since I last uploaded a video. It's been even longer since I last recorded. I just got way too busy with life to keep recording, but I am hoping to record a bunch while I'm on summer break.
It might help.
And I am doing that now. So, without further ado, let's go through the window. Or we can speak to Chloe.
Can you go already? I want to get the hell out of here.
Alright, how are we supposed to just like... Oh, okay. Very pretty. Oh, we got a deer. And I remember thinking the graphics are so realistic when I first played this.
So why do I feel like I was just here?
To me now, they look very painted.
This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
Wait, is Chloe not with us? What? Okay. There's some trash there. Not sure why somebody left their trash, but oh, he got beat up. Right. I owe you. Thanks for today. I'll call you back later, okay? I swear. No problem. And you still have to tell me your big secret. See, I don't understand this. Like, they do okay at some of the, like, teen talk, but some of it's just... Some of it's not good.
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape.
Oh, campfire. Graffiti.
Man, I should have helped Chloe. I feel so bad.
It would have been worse if he knew you were there, though.
Clearly. The Bigfoots are everywhere.
Lighthouse.
Too bad it's locked. I remember racing up and down the steps.
I don't really remember this part, so I'm kind of exploring a bunch because I'm sure I missed a lot.
Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind. Those sure aren't big feet. What kind of animal left those prints?
Oh, and there's a haiku here. That's so weird.
A tree haiku? How pretty.
Okay. We have a map over here.
Wowzer. Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency.
Cute. Oh, and Chloe's up here. Okay. Why did we, like, stay behind a little?
This would be a nice photo of Chloe, framed by the sun.
I should take the photo.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Sit down if you want.
We'll just ask if she's mad.
Pissed at me?
I just wanted some backup.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
I should have taken his photo? No, we'll just say he freaked out on Kate.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
Even yours? Yeah, well,
Even yours?
Not anymore.
So what do you have on Nathan?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
Oh.
I met him in some shithole
Don't
bar that
remember
didn't card
this.
me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
How much? Yeah.
How much do you owe?
$3 grand plus interest. And before I could get a chunk of that from Nathan, he dosed my drink with some shit.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
What?
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
We'll be sympathetic. She needs it.
Chloe, that is so fucked up. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
Let's not suggest calling the police because she's probably already thought of it, right? So, like, there's nothing you get out of that, so let's just, like, warn her.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Oh, good thing you notified the principal. I feel safer already.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max.
Aw,
This
I really
shit
like
pit
this
has taken away
scene.
everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Oh.
Not again!
So we're back at the vision. And I believe this was like this happened in the future sort of thing.
Why am I here again?
Oh, but we see the deer from the past. I think. But I vaguely remember chasing it.
Is Chloe still up there?
Oh,
I have to find out.
go this way so we don't get hurt. Whoop, that scared me. Okay. Give ourselves time to run through. Alright. Deer. Good buddy. Go this way. All those pass because don't want to get hurt.
Oh my lord! The tornado is back! Is this for real?
I like how she swears a ton normally, but she doesn't swear when the tornado is back. Like, what? Oh. Can we make it so I can pass through here? Yup. Right, so there's a newspaper here.
October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away.
Oh.
Oh no.
I don't remember it
Tornado was
being that
headed
soon.
straight for the town.
Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
Something
I had the same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time.
I like how she
Like
calls
I
it
said,
hardcore.
not crazy,
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change.
Wait,
Or a storm is coming.
I was like climate change.
Start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
It's cute. I really like their use of lighting. It's such a good song. I really like this. It's pretty. Oh, I know what that's alluding to. Because I played the whole game in the past. Alright, so we reported Nathan, which 62% of people did. Converted Victoria. So we're doing things that are like in the majority. So, oh, most people didn't let Daniel draw the portrait. That's so mean. That's so mean. Helped Alyssa. Racist insults on Kate Slate. Some people didn't do that. That's so rude. Some people didn't water their plants. This one was cute. I don't think most people found this. I didn't know there was a bird to save. Okay. I missed that one. We're good and didn't leave any evidence. Okay. Exit. So we will go ahead and start the next one. Episode 2, Out of Time. This is the one like I remember playing with my friend probably the most. I don't know why, but I really remember this one.
Life is strange.
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
They called film
Whoa.
little pieces
What
of
the
time.
fuck?
But he could be talking about photography.
Or have you done something wrong? Talk to me.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
Hey, leave him alone.
Max?
Chloe?
It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Welcome home, Max.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. Something happened to her.
Wait, is that grass? Tell me the truth. That's an order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Max, tell me everything.
I like the recap. I think they did a really good job at making it. Alright. Let's go. Episode 2! Snooze, same. I press snooze like 10 times. It's so bad. I need to fix that habit. Honestly, it's so bad whenever I'm in the lore, but I have to set up like an hour earlier. Okay, is it just me or does it feel like the graphics are kind of better in this one? Like it feels higher produced, which, I mean, the first episode was like a pilot, so it would make sense, but I don't know, just the way that they've done this, the shots are more, they would put more, like they look like they put more effort into them, you know? There's more detail. And a little more polish on the graphics too, I think. I would wear that shirt. See, people say I remind them of Max, and it's kind of funny though, because like, I feel like I'd wear the same stuff as her, and I'd listen to the music in this game, like, non-ironically. So... yeah, ooh, I like that we're, changing scenes a lot. And a lot of the stuff that they're doing in this game, I know was popular back when it came out.
Staying up all night. I could use my rewind to catch a few more Z's, but maybe I better save my strength.
You can? No, we're not allowed to. Okay. We'll get up. I like how they're playing with depth of view so much there. It's really
Being a
interesting.
superhero is dirty work. I need a shower. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
It's cute. Oh, we'll make our bed really quick.
I am so not a rebel. I always like my bed to be neat and tidy. Thanks, Mom.
Okay, I'm not like her in that sense. What's this? Oh, it's our journal. Okay. So... yeah. So I think this is one that we already read. Okay. So, I don't know if we've read this one. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream in my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. I then saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared. Then a boat hit the lighthouse and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. I feel like this is very much like what a journal of a teenager would look like, or like what mine would have looked like, minus the doodling, because I was never good at doodling. Also, I don't know why she has sheet music when we don't. Okay, well, she does have guitar actually, but this is piano sheet music. This isn't guitar music, it looks like. So it's a small oversight. Oops. Oh. Okay. Okay. I feel awful. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in, freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and this punk girl came in and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog Deja Vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew oh, I really like this art. Look at her. Nobody would draw art of themselves like that, though. It would be of other people. So that's interesting. Anyway, I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities, for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel awful for telling him that Blackwell's most big deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in previous timeline. Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't believe you then. I mean, you're kind of new to the school and stuff, so I don't know, maybe it wasn't the best idea because she is losing credibility, you know? She put such random things in her journal. I never would have put the time in to do that, you know? So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream, then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Same. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could think of an explanation. I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I hadn't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files. Man, this feels so like 2014. It's great. Binged on Full Metal Alchemist, then Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. All kinds of Amazon black and white. Okay, all kinds of Amazon women. Okay. Tetsuo, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. Dude, see, I hadn't even seen some of this stuff back when I first played it. But those are some good references. The stuff I do know anyway. On side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. Okay, I do want to say something really quick though. I feel like a journal like this, like nobody would have the time to make this detailed of a journal right now. She's going through so much, and then, you know, they'd be short. So it kind of feels like the writer did a really good job at making it look like it's her age and everything. But also there's definite problems in the fact that she wouldn't write this much, you know? She wouldn't have had time that day. Alright. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her Vortex Vixens blocked me from getting in, and even took my picture. It was so High School Movie, I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go F your selfie, though. It was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial stuff, especially if I've been given an actual gift from the universe. But it did give me a chance to test it out. But I feel awful seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like Queen Biatch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the picture she took of me off her phone, so maybe there's hope for the future. More high school drama. Juliet wouldn't let Dana out of her room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was so tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the only one who gave her the inside scoop on Zach and Dana, so I knew that Victoria was playing them all. I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop and found out that she was indeed lying to create drama. Of course, I felt like a weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. Alright. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind this, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Dana. She was in a weird mood, so I had to look around and see if I could find out why. I found a home pregnancy test, along with a note from Logan and a doctor's appointment. Dana admitted she was pregnant, and I realized that all my friends' troubles are just as significant as mine. I'm trying to get the hang of this whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste this power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me, so I better learn how to use it right. I started by saving Alyssa from getting a football-fueled headshot. I admit it felt amazing just to help Alyssa with something as simple as that. I also saw David Madsen hassling Kate Marsh. I couldn't hear everything, but he was accusing her of something. All that guy can do is point fingers. I got so pissed I went over to stop him from being such a bully. He's a security guard, not a stormtrooper. He was an a-hole, as usual, but I felt good about what I did, and Kate seemed truly happy that someone stood up for her. And I did that without using my rewind power. This day keeps getting better. I don't even believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task like giving Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, though, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guess is the yin-yang of life. When I met with Warren in the lot and checked out his new retro wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott, who freaking out all over my face. He got all up in my face to accuse me of BS. Even though I was scared because I know what he did to that girl in the bathroom, I was more furious. Then the girl in the bathroom pulled up in a truck. My former best friend, Chloe Price. We both looked at each other like WTF. Next thing I knew, I was in her truck as Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off of me. I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years was such a shock I was almost paralyzed, especially after realizing that Nathan had almost killed her right in front of me. Now, Chloe shows up out of the blue to save me. Of all the bizarro and unexplainable stuff happening today, sitting in Chloe's battered truck, listening to music and staring at her dashboard bobblehead might be at the top. So I tried to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings, cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I don't know where to start, and she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realize that in the parking lot melee with Nathan Warren, my camera got busted up. I didn't care considering everything else going on, but it sucked on top of everything else going on. Going back to Chloe's old house for the first time in 5 years was like the ultimate rewind. Some things were obviously different, but some things weren't. The house smelled exactly the same as it did when we were growing up. Chloe's room was like an exploded version of her new adult self, cool and chaotic. I could tell she was mad. She wanted to blaze up and chill, so I explored her room to play catch up on what she was into these days. Then I found a photo of Chloe with Rachel Amber. Chloe freaked and laid into me for not calling her once. I deserved it. She had become best friends with Rachel, and they were going to bail on Arcadia Bay and head out to Los Angeles for fame and fortune. I could tell how much Chloe cared about Rachel since she was the one putting up the posters. I felt even more awful about leaving Chloe alone all these years when she needed me. You suck, Max. But Chloe's obsessed with Rachel, the missing girl. She said Rachel vanished after meeting some amazing dude, probably some psycho online. Chloe wanted to smoke out and be alone, so I went downstairs to find tools and fix my camera. Snooping deeper, I hit the paranoid jackpot and found a whole mini surveillance setup of Chloe's house with cameras in the halls and some of the rooms. Truly creepy stuff. What kind of uber paranoid puts cameras throughout his own home? Chloe's stepfather, I guess. I see why she's got some serious attitude. When I got back upstairs, I couldn't fix the stupid camera, but Chloe saw the butterfly photo and knew I was in the bathroom and set off the alarm. Her attitude totally changed when she realized that I had saved her life. Even though it could have gone the other way, she was happy like when we were kids, and it was great to see her face light up. She even gave me her dad's awesome old Instamatic as a symbol of our reunion. She cranked up the tunes and started dancing on her bed like a maniac. She even got me to shake my booty. Just a bit. I like that. That's a funny line. That's when Chloe's stepfather showed up, and it was David Madsen. I had to hide in the closet, and then David came in, angry about the music. He was even scarier off campus because he didn't have the school around him. He accused Chloe of taking one of his guns. Then stuff got real. David found Chloe's joint and flipped out on her. She didn't back down, and he actually slapped her. I thought Chloe would be pissed I didn't step in to help, but she didn't think it would matter. We decided to get out there and catch up on our exploring, like best friends. So Chloe and I ended up at the lighthouse watching the sunset. Chloe was mellow and told me more about David and his uber paranoia at school and home. It made sense. But I wanted to know why Chloe was in that bathroom with Nathan Prescott. She told me he deals drugs and she wanted to blackmail him to pay off some big loan. It's so strange where our lives have gone since last time we hung out when we were 13. Then I had another nightmare, or duskmare. I was right back at the lighthouse in his dorm, except this time I was following a ghostly deer until I got to the edge of a cliff. I could see the tornado destroying everything in its path, and again I could feel the cold sting of the rain. The lighthouse was crumbling, and I felt so helpless watching the tornado move towards the town. Then Chloe snapped me out of the dream, and I told her what I saw. And, as if to make the day end on another unusual note, snow started falling from the sky in the warm sunset. It felt so weird, ominous, and beautiful at once, especially standing there with my best friend. And on that positive thought, I've officially earned a great night's sleep. Dang. I really like how they have the drawings in this, and the cutouts and stuff. I don't think that anyone would put that much work into a journal. I could be wrong, but like I personally was never a person who did that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep exploring the journal in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching this episode. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to me here on YouTube and give the video a like, and go follow me on Twitch. I stream there 4 days a week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.